Hello everyone and welcome to MJ Central, and in today's video we're going to talk about my hopes and expectations for Thriller 40. So without further ado, let's get started. That's right everybody, today's video will be my third and last, just for now of course, video regarding Thriller 40. Of course I'll make more videos once more stuff is announced and released and all that. For the final video as of now, I'm just going to talk about what I hope and expect to see for Thriller 40. So I'll break this up into like sections. So in the first part I'll talk about Disc 2, and then I'll talk about just other releases and stuff that they could do to promote the album and all that. So right now everybody, let's talk about Disc 2. So everybody, as you know, Disc 2 it will be a bonus material and include unreleased demos. As of now, they have not revealed the track list. I would expect that to come probably closer to November, that they will announce the track list. So what would I like to see on Disc 2? Well, I'm not exactly the biggest remix fan, but I bet that there will be some remixes, and that's fine, you know. It's not that I don't like every remix, you know, I love the Immortal album, I love all those remixes. So, you know, I would expect to see probably maybe 2 or 3 remixes, probably to songs, Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean type of thing. Maybe an even cool, like, dance remix for Wanna Be Starring Something would be pretty cool. Now for the unreleased demos, I feel like Starlight should definitely be on that, because you have Starlight and then they changed it into Thriller. So I feel like Starlight should definitely be on it. You know, you can even put songs like Hot Seat, the full version of Carousel would be great. Now when we talk about demos that we've already heard, I would personally love to see Nightline. There's nothing better that I would want than to be able to play Nightline on Spotify when I'm in the car or something and I don't always have Wi-Fi. I know I could use data, but I think that would be amazing if Nightline was put on it. That is one of my favorite songs of Michael, to be honest. And I would have loved it to make a Thriller album. I think it's a really strong song. But now, I also would like to see some demos that we have not heard of. And I know there's a lot of songs, Midnight Man, Far Far Away, and there's just more that I probably just can't name off the top of my head. But yeah, so if they're going to put some unreleased demos that we've heard of, I would like Hot Street, stuff like that. She's Trouble. Well, She's Trouble, I think if they only have that one take, it probably won't make the album. But, you know, songs like that, especially Nightline, and some demos we've never heard before. I think that would make a solid Disc 2. I'm going to finish off Disc 2, which will bring it to the next part, which is singles. Now, I think a good way to promote the album, you know, because they released it pretty much 6 months in advance. You know, most albums only get announced like a month advance tops before the actual album comes out. So they announced it for a long time, and I know that's because they said that they have a lot of stuff coming out or to be announced for this celebration. So what I personally think they're going to do is announce something a month, release something a month, whatever, until the album actually drops. Now, in this month, May, what they announced, well, they announced the Thriller 25 album itself, the audiophile hybrid CD, and the mobile fidelity. I hope I said that right, I can't remember correctly, but it's the LP that you could put all those three, but then you also have merchandise, hats, t-shirts, sweaters. So I think each month they will announce something. But continuing to what I'm saying about the singles, I wouldn't be surprised if they have like a Billie Jean featuring The Weeknd type of thing, similar to what they did with Escape for Love Never Felt So Good with Justin Timberlake. So I feel like they're going to do something like that. And if they do, I'm just going to say again, Billie Jean featuring The Weeknd, I feel like they might release a single to promote the album. And what better way to promote the album, you know, now personally I would prefer just like a new single itself, maybe something we've never heard of, because that would really get the anticipation and excitement going. But I wouldn't be surprised if they release a single, I'm going to say again, Billie Jean featuring The Weeknd, just, you know, that way Michael fans will know, and then fans of The Weeknd and just fans of music today will know, hear it, and then be excited for the album. So I wouldn't be surprised if they, on Disc 2, you have remixes, unreleased demos, and songs of Michael featuring other artists. You know, similar to like The Girl Is Mine 2008, with I believe that one was with will.i.am, I believe. So yeah, that's what I think they're going to do for Disc 2. Maybe drop some singles, as in maybe a brand new song altogether, maybe even re-release Thriller or Billie Jean, Beat It, or do a song like Billie Jean featuring The Weeknd. Let me know what you think about singles and if you think any will come out. Next part I want to talk about is some other records or CDs, something along that nature of music that they might release. I would love to see a Thriller 40 picture disc. We have a Thriller 25 picture disc and a Bad 25 picture disc, so record of course. So I think it would be perfect if they just continued the trend and did a Thriller 40 picture disc. I would also like to see a Thriller 40 record set. Now I do know that I believe a 2 LP set will be announced at a later date. I'm going to assume that is Thriller 40, with record 1 being the Thriller album and record 2 being the bonus material, similar to what they did, Thriller 25, Bad 25, which I really want that Bad 25 one, but that's a different story. But, yeah, so I hope that they do picture disc and just on regular record. And another thing, I would love to see another box set. I love the Bad 25 collector box set. It's one of my favorite box sets in my collection. And I think one of the best ones that's made of Michael. You had a concert, you had the Bad 25 CD, the normal Bad CD, wonderful pictures and all that stuff, audio CD of the concert. So I hope they do a similar box set for Thriller 40. With Bad 25, you had that wonderful concert of, live in Wembley. And I would love to see a victory concert, maybe one that we haven't seen before. Even though I am Canadian and I'd love to see Toronto in amazing quality, I always love to see stuff that I've never seen before from a random place, even Michael's last show, or the Jackson's last show, sorry. But yeah, I'd love to see a victory concert, and I know if they do that, they would have to probably get permission from the Jacksons, but Tito has said numerous times that they are always willing to help the estate with projects. So I think getting a victory tour show is probably likely, but we'd love to see it. And everybody, I'm sure a lot of you can agree with this, I would love to see another Spike Lee documentary. I absolutely love the one from Bad 25. I've seen it so many times. I love the Off the Wall one. So I think Thriller 40 would be a perfect opportunity to finish the trilogy and do a Thriller one. It's just so interesting. When Michael did Off the Wall, and when he was going to go make the new album, he said, I'm going to make an album even bigger than Off the Wall. And they said, okay, good luck and try. And he really, really did it. So I would love to see another Spike Lee documentary for Thriller. Maybe even put in like a box set like I was talking about earlier. But yeah. So I would love to see another Spike Lee documentary. Everybody, I would love to see Thriller 3D return to theaters. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to see it, so I'd love to see it this time. Thriller is one of the most iconic short films of all time, and to see it in 3D would be amazing. But yes, everybody, I don't think I am missing out on anything. But those are my hopes and expectations for Thriller 40. The biggest selling album of all time, over 100 million records sold. I feel like this promotion should be huge and, just gigantic. And I'm very excited to see what is yet to be announced. But let me know what you think about my idea that they might be announcing something once a month. Like, for example, we know that Michael Jackson's short films are going to be coming out in 4K. I'm thinking they do one a month of that. Maybe Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, or however the order of anything was actually Beat It, Billie Jean, Thriller, something like that. So let me know what you guys think about that idea. I think that is something that could be likely because they don't want people to forget that it's coming out. And they announced it really early. So I would imagine that they're going to do one a month, maybe even something twice a month. Just to really, get everybody excited and get the anticipation of everybody to buy the album. Alright everybody, that's it for this video. Now let me know in the comments below what is your hopes and expectations for Thriller 40. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any new videos. You can also follow MJ Central on TikTok at MJ Central 1958. Alright everybody, that's it for this video, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.